You know, you're watching the Philippe Matthews shows. Now, let me just give you my opinion. He is the Oprah of internet. What that means is that he is getting together the biggest audience of people that want to make a difference in the world. And if that's you, you keep watching.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Philippe Matthews Show After Hours. Thank you for tuning in. I am with one of my favorite persons in the whole world, Jose Don Rigo of Don Rigo Cigars. You guys know I have to have my cigar and scotch night, as they say. And guess who I smoke? I'm smoking Don Rigo, and I couldn't be more stoked to have him on all the way from Miami. How are you, my friend?
How you doing, sir? It's great to be on board with you guys tonight. I'm looking forward to see what kind of beautiful questions you have for me. Cigars, I love it.
I love it, love you, man. But tell me about how did you get involved? Because your family is it's a generational thing from the Dominican Republic. How did Don Rigo Cigars start?
Well, it was in the 70s when
Wow.
in the 1970s, my father stopped doing cigars in a way because he wanted the family to continue because he was going to be in the United States. So ignorance is a bliss, like they say. So not like as years passed, in 1975, 76 around there, I started getting into the cigar and working cigars. Then in 1979, we launched the Viaggio line. And my father walked in on us one day, and we were all sitting there, and I was there smoking a cigar. And he hits me in the head, and he tells me, "That was me when I was young. I want you to stop this." And since then, I've been doing cigars, and I don't let it go. You know, we have
Wow.
everything. Everything is there. The farm is there. Everything is easy. You just go and grab, and why can't we do it? You know, so that's what I did.
Wow. So how many? I mean, what I know that the Dominican Republic and you call it the DR
Yeah.
has amazing soil. What makes Dominican Republic soil so amazing?
I believe it's the rich soil is black. Our soil where I plant my tobacco is black. And also the Dominican Republic has a sector that is red. And that right there tells you, my friend, that the soil is a perfect blend. And then it's weird because during the hot season, the soil becomes rock, like volcano, like lava rock.
Mm.
And then during November, let's say November and all the way up to June, it becomes like a soft clay, and it's easy to work on. That's when we start planting because that's when the soil is like, okay, put the seeds in. I'm ready to work.
And
So
tobacco is, I mean, that's a hard plant to grow, isn't it?
yes, yes, it is because there's a lot of little creatures that come with it. People don't understand. Yes, you have a plant growing, it looks beautiful, but when you get close to it, it's already half eaten because the plants as soon as they're born, there are little guys eating them. So you have to be curing them, wiping them down, taking care of them, fumigate them with certain chemicals that's not going to harm the humans or anybody because that's the one thing you don't want. You don't want to have a spoiled tobacco.
Sure, of course. Wow. How long does it take to grow a tobacco leaf?
Full-blown tobacco a plant within 4 to 5 months. You'll have a half-grown tobacco plant that you can already start using. You have to pick it, dry it, and then let it sit maybe a year or 2, 3 years, depending how long you want to hold it for, or what kind of blend you want to use it for. Some people think it's crazy, but I believe that if you take a plant, dry it for like 6 months, you can have a young cigar made, blended with an old tobacco to give you a nice creamy, soury flavored tobacco. But you have to have a certain blend of people that want that. Not everybody.
Mm,
Once in a while, I make a blend like that because and I just said that it's for me. I don't
sure,
make it
sure.
for having a plantation.
That is amazing. So now with the current line, now I know I have three different ones here because I'm looking at them in the back behind you. Actually, you have them as well. Talk to me about the especially the double wraps. The double wraps are amazing. I love that smoke. It's like a Maduro and almost a Connecticut combined. Tell me about the type of cigar because it looks like a candy cane.
Yes, that some people call it the bar pole. Some people
Yeah.
do call it the tobacco candy cane. I call it a double wrap. The double wrap is because it's two wrappers Maduro and Connecticut that gets together to make one cigar, to give it a different flavor. As you light it up, you start lighting up, you have a Maduro with a binder and filler, maybe Dominican Cubano, or just like I have it, the 4-in-1. That's the main line for our system now. Now, when you light up the cigar, you start with a Maduro, and as it goes up, that's why they call it as a candy cane, because as it goes up, then you go into the Connecticut, and it changes the whole flavor on the cigar. And then again, you get the other flavor, and it starts, and before you know it, it's like an unchained melody. It's like a song coming up as you smoking the cigar.
What I love about the cigars is, well, one, it's very sweet on the lips initially, so it's like a candy cane. It's absolutely delicious. That first pull is amazing.
Yes. Great
plume, and it is fascinating because as you go through the cigar, there's various different flavors. So it's an experience as opposed to just the same taste and flavor coming through. It's a really nice melody, I guess is the word I'm looking for. When I smoke your cigars, was that what you were looking for when you developed that particular cigar?
Yes, I was trying to see where my cousins and we sat down and we were analyzing, okay, let's stop chasing after the Cubans. Let's just concentrate on what we have on our table.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with a 4-in-1 blend. The 4-in-1 of 4 different tobacco. It turned into one binder and filler, Dominican Cubano, but it's double, meaning it's a younger leaf with an older leaf on both ends. Mix them together, and then you have the Habano wrapper, the Habano 2000 that came out this year. That's what I'm using. That way I could compete with the Cuban market. There's the whole idea is you go into a store, you're going to have Cubans everywhere. Why try a Cuban when you can have a Dominican-made cigar with Cuban in it? That way you can have both country in one. Why just have one?
Nice.
And think about it. That's how I sat. And I sat there and I analyzed and thought, and that's what I came up. That's what I came up with, the 4-in-1 blend.
Well, you got it right, damn it. That is, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be having one tonight after I take the missus to dinner. It's just my staple, and I'll probably have a little something strong. I'm gonna have some Jack Daniels tonight. It was a crazy day today, folks.
Okay, if you're gonna have a Jack Daniels, try you smoke one of the Biaggios. That's the Maduro wrap.
Okay.
Dip the tip. The tip before you put it in your mouth.
Tip? Okay.
Watch where you're gonna go through.
Nice. So now we talked about the double wrap. Talk to me about some of the other cigars that you have, because like I said, I have here for people so they know I'm serious. I've got everything here. This is
4-in-1 Robusto.
Oh my gosh! And these are the Churchill.
4-in-1 Biagio.
Oh,
that's the one that started us.
Oh, my baby.
The color of the
children.
Is phenomenal. The color of the wrapper is phenomenal on that one, and a good taste to it too.
And then, of course, this is what we were just talking about.
That's the
double wrap.
I put it in the yellow box to blend. That way people can understand. When they go into a store, they know what they're looking for. The yellow wrap. The yellow box has the double wrap cigars in it. You got the torpedoes, you got Robustos and Toros.
Okay. So talk to me about this one now.
Okay, the Biaggios, those are the first cigars we made in 1978.
Wow.
When we first came out with a Biagio line, we were chasing after the Cohibas. So we were making a cigar that tastes like a Cohiba, burn everything like a Cohiba, but it was a Dominican cigar. And I have proof of it because in 2009, I took the Biagio line to China, and I competed. And but the thing is, their plan wasn't my plan. So I took cigars and came back to the States and left it alone. But that's it. But now the new Biagio is a 4-in-1 blend with the Maduro wrapper and a red box. That way people could distinguish the cigar. And the flavor is dynamite because it's 4 cigars fighting with the dark Maduro wrap.
Oh, it's incredible. And that's why I love it I have it in a Churchill because I just love a long smoking and to be able to enjoy that flavor for a long period of time. Now tell me about this brand and this blend right here.
Okay, that's the baby of the house. That's the Don Rigo. You see that logo
this
there?
Is it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice. It's almost a short story, but not quite.
No, I have short stories too.
Yes. Oh, you have, and I've had your short stories. They're amazing.
But I don't call them short stories. Those are little Don Rigos, little shorties. Because I
What
don't
do you
want
call them?
the shorties,
The
Robusto
short.
shorties,
Okay.
tiny little cigars. People are like, oh, that's a little shit. I don't want it. But no, when you grab a little short cigar, the flavor is different.
It
Because
is. And it burns a long time, too. People think it doesn't, that it would just burn up really quick. No, it burns exactly like a regular cigar. And it has longevity. It's amazing.
It's a 4-in-1 blend. Usually what we do is we make a Churchill and pull out the cigar, and then we lose half of a cigar, but we use it for something else. But that way, every cigar is made with a certain size on that leaf. That way the flavor is always there, and the taste and the burn. Because if I start changing it, people get different type of cigars. And I believe so much on my cigar, I stand on my product. If anybody has a problem, they send me back the cigar, and I'll be happy to replace it. I even go personally and do it. Yeah, I want everybody to be happy with what they smoke. Why are you going to buy a cigar? It's going to be harsh and you can't talk to nobody. At least you know that the owner exists, and there's people that are going to listen to you and say, okay, listen, we know who did this cigar, and, and if you want them to have a beating, I'll make sure that happens. I want the business to grow.
Well, listen, what would you recommend are some good spirits to go with the Don Rigo cigar?
Spirits in general, a little more, a little bit. Give me that in a sentence.
Well, okay, so like a good scotch.
Okay, you know what's a good? A nice cup of wine is phenomenal with a cigar, with any of my cigars. Nice, great, a little not too bitter, not too dry. It's great. And then not scotch, but Bacardi is great with my cigar. If you dip it, like what you're gonna do tonight, it's phenomenal on any of the cigars because the way we roll the cigars is made to absorb any flavor that comes near the cigar, which is bad, but it's good because if somebody has okay, I want to do vodka, you wet it a little bit and they absorbs it, and you smoking a vodka.
Oh, nice.
Not too much.
Nice.
Just the taste. That we can have that little vodka taste. And
Wonderful. I love that. I love that. All right, my friend. I know you got to run, but I want people to know how to get Don Rigo cigars. What is your web address and how can people find you?
Easy. DonRigo.com. Don, DonRigo.com. It throws you right into the website, and I have locations, 4 locations. They have lounges, and they sell wine. They got everything there for you to sit down and enjoy my Don Rigo cigars in there, and the people are educated about the Don Rigo. That's what I want, everybody to be aware of what they're smoking, what is happening to them when they're smoking one of my cigars.
That is fantastic. Well, I know what's happening to me. I'm loving it. It is my relaxation. That's my thing. It is just absolutely, and it helps me concentrate. I work, I have I have a shorty when I work, and throughout the day, and I just kind of hit it a little bit and go in and work and type and work on the show. Then in the evening, that's when I have my Churchill, I have my Biagio, and I sit back and I just enjoy, put some good music on, have a nice spirit, and it's a wonderful experience.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, man.
Hey, anybody can put my cigars to the test. You can light up a cigar in the morning, let it sit there for 2 to 3 days. When you come and grab the cigar, it's going to be dry, peeling. You peel the cigar. Don't wet it. Don't do nothing to it. Peel it, grab it, light it up, and it comes back to life.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I stand behind that. I've done that test a lot of times.
That is pretty cool. I'll probably never do it because there's never a time I can ever think about leaving a cigar for 2 damn days. That shit is just never gonna happen. But in case it does, if there's a flood or something or a nuclear fallout, well, I have to come back and get my cigar. At least I know I'll be able to have that one last cigar.
I'm only sitting on 2,000-3,000 cigars. So.
Yeah, man. All right, so DonRigoCigars.com, right?
DonRigo.com. Easy. DonRigo.com.
DonRigo.com. DonRigo.com. All right, my friend. I appreciate it. And I want you to come back on the show and let's talk about some of the new stuff that you got coming up. You've got a lot of things you're getting ready to do.
When the new stuff comes, you get it first, and then we're gonna announce it. I got the seven different flavor cigars. My flavor cigars are not your ordinary flavor cigars because the whole cigar gets dipped in and out. That way you can have the full. It's not just the cigar you're gonna smoke. It's the it's the aroma, everything in one. You're gonna get it all through your pores and all. Because I make people you fall in love with it when you smoke it.
I'm totally excited about that. I can't wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it here first. Don Rigo, Jose Don Rigo, right here, all the way from the Dominican Republic via, well, I forgot what part of Florida you're in. What part of Florida?
No. Right now I'm in Queens, New York.
Oh, you're in Queens, New York now.
Yes,
You're
yes,
everywhere.
yes. I'm always
Every time
traveling.
I talk to you, in some other city or state, you think you're running for president.
That's what people write all over the walls.
I'd vote for you too. Like, absolutely, I would. All right, my friend. I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Have a good night. God bless.